My name's Daniella Williams. We're at the Brickbox Studio, and today's event is called Domesticity. It's my first solo exhibition, and we're expecting lots of friends, and it's going to be a good time. All of my work and this series in general follows themes of voyeurism, and I kind of wanted to capture the essence of like a voyeuristic sense that happens only in the home space and behind closed doors. So I wanted to kind of create like a tension within the domestic scene and the domestic space. So domesticity kind of evolved from that kind of like running theme. All the paintings are of 4 different individuals. They're all friends of mine, and I pretty much got them to kind of like exist within the same space together. It was a friend's apartment, and I got them to carry out different kind of like domestic acts, like eating cereal, brushing their teeth, reading the newspaper. But what was important about this series was that I wanted there to be a sense of tension. So you always have the sense that there's other people existing in the space, but their gazes never match, and they never really like connect in an intimate way. There's always this coldness that exists. That's not the case with the people in my life in general. They all very much love each other, but that was the essence that I was trying to create in the pieces. Yes, this one is called Cornflakes Give Me Energy Before Work. And this piece is actually inspired by a very famous painting, one of my favorite paintings by Eric Fischl, where he captures this woman eating cereal on a toilet in like a kind of like purple background. So I pulled a lot of inspiration from that, but also I thought it captured like this very casual essence of like something that would happen in real life when you're rushing and you're trying to get to work on time. And I thought that an important piece of this painting that I wanted to capture was the foreground and the background. So you can see that there's like somebody in the front washing their face, and then somebody in the background eating cereal on the toilet. So it was supposed to be like slightly comical, but it also was like an homage to one of my favorite paintings.
And what's this one behind you? Still life it looks like?
This one is called These Are For You, and it's a still life. This was taken in the same setting that all of the paintings were taken in. So again, it was in my friend's apartment, and it was just like a fruit bowl that was already there and some flowers that we had set up. And it was honestly one of my first, not my first, but one of the very few still lifes that I've ever done. And I thought that it would be kind of a nice way to like bring it back to like a very like classic way of painting, the still life. And it was also a piece that I was planning on making for my mom, so hence the title. This one is called The Sunday Read, and it's 2 of my friends sitting on the couch, one of them reading a Playboy where the other person kind of peers over his shoulder. And this piece was kind of supposed to be about like that experience that you have when you're with somebody that you really love, but you don't feel like they see you. They kind of always have their eyes elsewhere, and it's like this very like visceral feeling. That was what I was trying to capture in this piece. Okay, so this one is called Scrolling, and it's 2 of my friends laying on a bed together in this like very like sweet embrace, but again, they have these cold expressions on their faces and their eyes don't meet. They're almost like distracted. And this piece, I really wanted to capture like the way that technology distracts us right now. So it was important for me to include the brightly lit phone with like the text on it, as well as the laptop, because I think that's a common experience again that we have a lot of the time in the domestic space with the people that we love at home, that there's this distraction that's always happening and kind of like a disconnect. So that's what I wanted to capture with this one. So the exhibition is only on for 1 day, but after that my paintings will all be online. There's still going to be prints, and if the paintings don't sell, they'll still be available. You can find them on my website, daniellawilliamsart.com, or you can contact me through my Instagram, daniellawilliamsart.